You ever meet someone who acted like you were the best thing that ever happened to them, and then suddenly they're cold, casual, and pretending like they weren't once metaphorically licking your soul through the phone? Yeah, that's who we're talking about. And babe, they're still stuck. Not on the idea of you. They're stuck on something very real you gave them. Something they can't replicate with anyone else, no matter how many basic ass connections they try to dress up in pretend passion. First card out, the Empress. You weren't just nice. You weren't just attractive. You were divine fucking nourishment. They're obsessed with how seen, how safe, and how undeniably magnetic you made them feel in your presence. You're not just unforgettable. You're haunting. But would they ever say that out loud? Hell no. That would require vulnerability. You. Then came the moon. Girl, you left an imprint on their subconscious. It's giving lingering dreams, quiet torment. Scrolling your feed at night just to pretend they're not obsessed. What are they obsessed with? The way you made them question themselves. The way you cracked through their numbness like sunlight creeping into a locked basement. You lit up their shadow, and now they're both addicted and afraid. The Knight of Pentacles reversed shows why they'll never admit it. They're frozen, stuck, emotionally constipated. They want to move toward you, but pride, fear, and unresolved daddy issues got them stalled out. They'll flirt with the idea of you in their head forever before they say one honest sentence to your face. Then I pulled the Six of Wands. This person is obsessed with how powerful you are when you're in your element. When you walk into a room like you own the air. When you post like you don't need anyone's approval. That's the part of you they secretly wish they could match. You intimidate the fuck out of them, and it turns them on, but also makes them spiral. So they watch, but from a distance. With silence, and maybe a burner account. Finally, the Ace of Cups reversed. They're holding all these feelings. Deep, overwhelming feelings. But they're too scared to actually pour them out. Why? Because once they do, it's real. And once it's real, they risk losing control. And let's face it, control is all they've got left now that you've stopped offering your love like it was free therapy. So no, you're not imagining it. They're obsessed with your softness, your power, your intuition. Your absence, but they'd rather die dehydrated than drink from the cup they once spilled. If you've ever left someone absolutely shook with your energy but they played it cool like they weren't crying in private, hit that follow and drop a crown in the comments. Your aura deserves security clearance.